Good evening. Here is the world news from BGI TV, Babarbagede Imo TV. I am Moribe Rabila Lawal. First are the major headlines for the world news. Insecurity, worst is over. Bandits, terrorists now on the run. Buhari government. Nigeria's northern governors have turned killings, banditry into business. Terrorists invade mosque, gunned down chief imam, 3 others while worshipping. Gunmen kill driver, abduct 8 passengers in Rivers. Bandit refused to free police chief after collecting 7 million naira. 44 kidnapped Zamfara worshippers working on bandit millets plantation. Choose to replace Johnson as UK PM. And finally on sports, Akonji ready for Manchester City debut, Guardiola. Now the news in detail. The Nigerian government has said that it has put Boko Haram and other terrorist groups in the country on the run. The government claimed that the military and other security agents have been able to contain the daunting security challenges the country faces, insisting that the worst is indeed over. The Minister of Defense, Major General Bashir Magashi, retired, stated while addressing the press in Abuja on Monday. According to him, we have now put the terrorists, bandits, and their like on the run, and we will not relent until they have been crushed. He commended men and women of the various security agencies such as the military, police, Nigerian Security and Civil Defense Corps, Immigration, Customs, Nigerian Correctional Service, and intelligence agencies, among others, for their sacrifice and patriotism. Terrorists or bandits are not spirits. They are human beings, and some of them reside in our communities. They must all be exposed and crushed for peace to reign in the country. Still on insecurity, President of the Arewa Youth Consultative Forum, Yerima Shetima, has accused the northern governors and turning banditry and killings in the region into businesses by not doing what is necessary. Shetima, who spoke with Sahara reporters, also blamed President Muhammadu Buhari for not taking decisive and definite steps to end banditry and insurgency in the region. He attributed the incessant killings to poor leadership in Nigeria. He said the renowned attack emanated from lack of leadership. Those who are saddled with responsibilities are not serious. What does it take our security forces if not that everything has been politicized and some of them take it as a business that they make so much money out of it? What does it take to wipe out this banditry? Shetima compared the bandit attack to Boko Haram, saying northern governors lacked the political will to put an end to the unnecessary killings. When the leaders lack the political will to address these issues, it becomes the order of the day, and this is exactly what we are facing in the northern part of the country. Still on insecurity, terrorists suspected to be members of the Boko Haram fighters have attacked a mosque in Borno State, killing the chief imam and 3 other worshippers. Daily Post learned that the incident occurred on Friday during the Fajr prayer in the Ungolde community of Askira Uba local government area of the state. According to reports, the terrorists, numbering about 20, invaded the worship center and opened fire on worshippers, leading to the death of 3 persons on the spot, while another victim who sustained injury died in a hospital. The insurgents also reportedly looted livestock and foodstuffs and set ablaze 2 vehicles belonging to members of the Ungolde community. The councillor representing Ngolde Ward, Honorable Biliamino, who confirmed the incident in a statement on Sunday, said the attack claimed 4 lives, while properties worth millions of naira were destroyed by the terrorists. The Borno State Deputy Speaker Abdullahi Askira also confirmed the incident to Daily Trust on Sunday. According to him, the terrorists invaded the community and asked the whereabouts of the imam and of the local hunters, vigilantes who were their prime targets. Still on insecurity, gunmen have killed a commercial bus driver and abducted 8 of his passengers in Abonema, Degema, Emoha, Calabari area of the East-West Road in Rivers State. It was gathered that the killed driver, identified as Salvation Ari, who referred and ferried his passengers from the Mile 1 Park in Diobo area of Port Harcourt, was traveling to Buguma before he was ambushed on one of the bad roads on the way to the destination. It was gathered that the gunmen shot the driver dead in a commando-like fashion and immediately took all passengers into a forest on Saturday night even as they fired shots into the air to ward off any threats or escaped unchallenged. Our reporter later learned that one of the kidnapped travelers was freed after parting the ways with 150,000 naira, while others were still in captivity. A driver applying the roof, who did not want his name in print, lamented that despite a protest calling on relevant security agencies to rise to the occasion, the frequent attacks had now led to the death of one of them. Even the Commissioner of Police sent a representative. After then, there has been an increase in kidnapping attempts and incidents in the region. Still on insecurity from the world news at BGI TV. Abducted police chief Sani Mohammed Gyadi remains held hostage by bandits after collecting 7 million naira and a new motorcycle from the family. On Monday, Mr. Gyadi's family of Ningwari in Kaduna told BBC outside that the officer is in their condition despite the money paid to the bandits. A relative told the BBC that the initial demand from the captors was 250 million naira, which was more than they could afford, so they gave what they had. It's been 68 days since the incident happened. We have made several efforts to secure his release, but unfortunately, there hasn't been any breakthrough. Musa Gyadi, when they kidnapped him, they requested 250 million naira, with the later reduced to 150 million naira, and now 80 million naira non-negotiable. Mr. Gyadi disclosed that an initial 5 million naira was sent to the bandit. Still, the bandit told them that the money was for food, demanding 1 million naira card for money and buying them a motorcycle. The family lamented that the patrols carried out by police command in Kaduna were not enough to secure Mr. Gyadi's release and appealed to President Muhammadu Buhari and the Inspector General of Police, Usman Al-Kali Baba, to intervene and ensure the police officer's safe return home. You are watching the world news from BGI TV. More to come on the news. From Zamfara State, the 44 Zamfara worshippers who were kidnapped by bandits are now working on the bandits' plantations. It would be recalled that the worshippers were kidnapped at Zugu village of Bukuyum, local government area of the state last Friday. A resident of Bukuyum, Abubakar Bukuyum, dropped the hint in an interview with newsmen of the fate of the abductees. He affirmed that information he received from one of the bandits who communicated with him is that the captives are working on their millet and sorghum plantations. Bukuyum claimed that one of the bandits said, "Our millet plantations are due for harvest and captives must do the work for us." According to him, so far the bandits have not asked for any money. When contacted, the police spokesman, SP Mohammed Shehu, said search and rescue operation had already commenced to rescue the victims. From that story, we'll go to the foreign story. Liz Truss will be the next United Kingdom Prime Minister after winning the party vote on Monday. Truss of the Conservative Party is Britain's Foreign Secretary and said to be the country's next Prime Minister. She will be replacing Boris Johnson. Truss, while speaking in London, said she would deliver. Truss, who had taken to her Twitter on Monday afternoon, said, "I am honored to be elected leader of the Conservative Party. Thank you for putting your trust in me to lead and deliver for our great country. I will take bold action to get all force through these tough times, grow our economy, and unleash the United Kingdom's potential," she concluded. And finally, on the world news is a sports story. Manchester City manager Pep Guardiola believes new signing Manuel Akanji is ready to make his debut for the new club. Akanji joined the Premier League champions from Bundesliga giants Borussia Dortmund last week. The centre-back will be in City's travelling party for Tuesday's Champions League group stage opener against Sevilla. Asked whether the defender would travel to Andalusia, the boss responded, "I think so. It feels so good being part of the team." For more stories on YouTube, our handle is Baba Bagede Imo TV. Kindly subscribe and click on the notification bell. Select option all to access all of our updates. On Facebook, Bagede Imo with Alawi Adibayo. Please like and follow the page. On Instagram, Bagede Imo _22. For advert placement of your goods and services, coverage of events and function, please dial the phone number streaming on your screen for advert placement only. Before we go on the world news, here comes some of the major headlines. Insecurity, worst is over. Bandit terrorists now on the run, federal government claims. Nigeria's northern governors have turned killings, banditry into business. And finally, Akonji ready for Manchester City debut, Guardiola. Thank you for watching. I am Morire Prebila Lawa. Good evening.
Oh, na, na, na. If you want to know what's going on in City, or you want to listen to the latest news and gist, no stress, oh, just tune to BGI TV. BGI TV, you're one in a million.